When Queen Maxima of the Netherlands stepped out in her carefully curated ensemble of khaki and camel tones, she did something that most royal watchers thought impossible in today's saturated world of royal fashion coverage. She made every other crowned head in Europe look like they were still figuring out their personal style. The moment was captured by dozens of photographers, shared millions of times across social media platforms, and sparked conversations in fashion circles from Amsterdam to Milan about what it truly means to dress like royalty in the modern age. Before we dive deep into this fashion moment that has everyone talking, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we bring you the most comprehensive royal fashion analysis you won't find anywhere else. Drop a comment below telling us which royal has the best style in your opinion and share this video with anyone who loves discussing fashion and royalty. The Dutch Queen has always possessed an innate understanding of how clothing communicates power, accessibility, and confidence simultaneously. Unlike many of her royal counterparts who often play it safe with predictable color palettes and conservative silhouettes, Maxima has built a reputation over her 2 decades in the royal spotlight for taking calculated fashion risks that almost always pay off spectacularly. This particular appearance showcased everything that makes her approach to royal dressing so remarkably effective and so distinctly different from the formulas followed by other European royals. The khaki dress itself was a masterclass in understated elegance that spoke volumes without shouting for attention. The neutral earth tone is notoriously difficult to wear well because it can easily wash out complexions or appear dull and uninspired in photographs. Maxima turned this challenge into an opportunity by selecting a shade that complemented her warm skin tone perfectly while choosing a cut that highlighted her statuesque frame. The dress featured clean lines and a sophisticated structure that conveyed professionalism and authority without sacrificing femininity or approachability. This balance is something that many royals struggle to achieve, often leaning too heavily toward either stern formality or overly casual accessibility. What elevated this outfit from merely good to genuinely exceptional was the addition of the camel cape draped across her shoulders with an effortless elegance that seemed both intentional and spontaneous. Capes have experienced a renaissance in high fashion over recent years, with designers from established houses to emerging talents incorporating them into collections as statements of modern femininity and power. Maxima demonstrated an acute awareness of contemporary fashion trends while maintaining the timeless quality that royal dressing demands. The camel tone created a tonal harmony with the khaki dress that was visually soothing yet dynamic, proving that monochromatic dressing need not be boring when executed with this level of sophistication and attention to detail. The genius of this particular styling choice lies in its versatility and relatability. While Maxima undoubtedly has access to the most exclusive designers and custom pieces that most people could only dream of wearing, this outfit felt accessible in its concept even if not in its price point. Women watching could imagine incorporating similar color combinations and layering techniques into their own wardrobes, which is precisely the kind of aspirational yet achievable style that creates genuine fashion influence. This approach stands in stark contrast to some royal fashion moments that feel so removed from everyday reality that they inspire admiration but not emulation. Comparing this appearance to recent outings by other prominent European royals reveals just how distinctive Maxima's fashion instincts truly are. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has certainly earned praise for her elegant and diplomatic approach to dressing, often favoring British designers and recycling beloved pieces to promote sustainability and relatability. However, Kate's style, while impeccable, tends toward a more conservative and predictable formula that rarely surprises or challenges expectations. Queen Letizia of Spain brings a more fashion-forward sensibility to her role, often incorporating contemporary Spanish designers and showing a willingness to experiment with trends. Yet even Letizia's adventurous choices sometimes feel more about following fashion rather than leading it with personal conviction. Maxima manages to occupy a unique space where she honors royal protocol and represents her nation with appropriate dignity while simultaneously expressing a bold personal aesthetic that feels authentic rather than calculated. Her willingness to embrace color, pattern, and unexpected combinations has made her a favorite subject for fashion photographers and commentators who appreciate her commitment to making every appearance visually memorable. This latest ensemble demonstrated that she can achieve the same impact with restraint and subtlety, proving her range extends far beyond the vibrant hues and statement pieces for which she has become famous. The choice of neutral tones also carried subtle diplomatic and symbolic weight that more thoughtful observers did not miss. Khaki and camel are colors associated with earthiness, stability, and natural beauty, qualities that align perfectly with the Dutch national character and the values that the royal family seeks to embody. By selecting these particular shades, Maxima connected her personal style to broader themes of sustainability, connection to nature, and unpretentious elegance that resonate deeply with contemporary Dutch society. This level of thoughtfulness in wardrobe selection transforms fashion from mere decoration into a sophisticated form of nonverbal communication that reinforces her role as a representative of her adopted nation. The technical execution of the outfit also deserves recognition because the difference between a good idea and a stunning reality often comes down to fit, fabric quality, and finishing details. The dress appeared to be tailored precisely to Maxima's measurements, creating a silhouette that was simultaneously relaxed and refined. The fabric had enough weight and structure to maintain its shape beautifully while still moving naturally as she walked and interacted with others. The cape was positioned and secured in a way that looked casual yet remained perfectly in place throughout the event, suggesting either exceptional tailoring or years of experience in wearing such pieces with confidence. Maxima's accessories and styling choices completed the look without overwhelming it, demonstrating the restraint that separates true style from mere costume. Her jewelry was present but not distracting, adding sparkle and refinement without competing with the simplicity of the outfit itself. Her hair and makeup were polished and professional, enhancing her natural features rather than creating a mask of perfection that can sometimes make royals appear distant or artificial. Every element worked together to create a cohesive visual narrative that communicated confidence, warmth, intelligence, and modern elegance. The reaction from fashion critics and royal watchers confirmed what was immediately apparent to anyone with an eye for style. This was not just another royal appearance documented for the archives but a genuine fashion moment that would be referenced and remembered. Social media exploded with praise for Maxima's choices, with fashion bloggers and professional stylists breaking down exactly why the combination worked so effectively. Comparisons to other royal fashion moments were inevitable, and in most of these discussions, Maxima emerged as the clear winner in terms of originality, execution, and overall impact. What makes Maxima's approach to royal fashion particularly relevant in today's world is her apparent understanding that clothing choices in the age of social media and instant global communication carry unprecedented weight and reach. Every outfit is photographed from multiple angles, analyzed in detail, and shared with millions of people within minutes of an appearance. Rather than allowing this scrutiny to push her toward safe and forgettable choices, Maxima has embraced the opportunity to use fashion as a tool for connection, expression, and positive representation. Her willingness to be bold, her commitment to quality over quantity, and her obvious joy in the creative possibilities of dressing have made her not just a well-dressed royal but a genuine fashion icon whose influence extends far beyond royal circles. The khaki dress and camel cape ensemble will likely be remembered as one of the defining fashion moments of this year's royal calendar, not because it was the most expensive, the most elaborate, or the most traditional, but because it perfectly captured everything that makes Maxima's approach to royal style so compelling and so worthy of attention. It proved that true elegance does not require constant reinvention or flashy statements but rather comes from understanding what works for your body, your role, and your message, then executing that vision with confidence and precision. As other royals continue to navigate the complex demands of public dressing in the modern era, they would do well to study what makes Maxima's fashion choices so consistently successful and so genuinely influential. If you could borrow one item from Queen Maxima's wardrobe to wear for an important event in your own life, would you choose her signature bold colors and patterns or her more subtle neutral ensembles like this khaki and camel combination?